Welcome to the Dirt Court Jesters podcast, your home for dirt track racing across the country and right here in the Ohio Valley. This is Josh, and in episode 63, the Do It, Cue It episode, changes. The Jacque Beaber Fall Classic and Cap Henry is on a tear. I hope you guys are ready to get dirty. This week in dirt racing history, we're going back to August 23rd of 2013 and Kokomo Speedway for the second SmackDown. USAC sprint cars on hand. Dave Darland would get the victory, Chase Stockton in second, and Brady Bacon would round out the podium.
Let me talk to you.
This week's talking points want to start by trying to recap all the movement over the last week and a half to 2 weeks. Spencer Bayston out at JMR. Bayston to the Works Unlimited 57. Shots out at TSR. Madsen to TSR. Shots teams with gravel. Scotty Thiel leaves the 51. I know there's others I've missed. It's just been nuts out there. Effective immediately, Kubota High Limit Racing releases a rules bulletin regarding restart procedures with the series. Any car out of line and or passing before the front row has fired will bring out a caution, and any car side by side or overtaking a car before the turn 4 cone once leader has fired will be penalized 2 positions per car passed on the next flag change. I want to go back kind of to what I talked about last week in high limit and the bonuses, and the more I thought about that, I do like it, especially because it's open-ended. So even if you're not running full-time with the series, you could still make that money, but let's be real here. Is that going to help out anybody but the big teams? Probably not. On the other side of that coin, I know I hear people talking about high limit and are they really bringing money, and a lot of the top teams are only really the guys that are making the money, and the only thing I can think of is that without high limit, 50 to 60 races aren't happening across the country. The 50 to 60 races, whether they're paying $10,000 to win or $25,000 to win, whatever the case may be, those races aren't happening. So that gives guys a shot to make a national race, make some start money. Again, I'm all about going through the field, making sure the guys, the smaller teams, are making their money. And I understand how business works, right? But I think it's still a good thing. You have another series, which in turn creates more racing, and it gives you the ability to make more money. OVSCA points as of 8/17/2025. Danny Smith's in first with 592, just 42 points ahead of Brian Knuckles. Josh Davis is in third with 491 points. The Jacque Beaber Fall Classic, they're doing it again for Jacque. It's this time of year where they start to campaign to round up donations for the competitors. The goal is to give every competitor a $25 gift card. Donations can be gift cards to various places such as restaurants, gas cards, Walmart, auto parts stores, you name it. Also, checks and or cash is collected, and they can purchase cards for you. It's going to remain free, no entry fees or admission costs. The date of the race is going to be Sunday, November 2nd, 2025. And they have a good reason to believe this year will be bigger than last. Last year, 94 carts, looking to reach over 100 this year. You can call or text 567-201-9076 with any questions concerning donations. You can also send them directly to 1081 East Madison Street, Gibsonburg, Ohio, 43431. Rules and format will be posted soon for the Jacque Beaber Fall Classic. Lucas Oil Late Model Series suspended driver Cade Dilllard for 6 months in connection to Friday's Topless 100 collision with Garrett Alberson at Batesville Motor Speedway. Dillard's admission in the post-wreck interview did not help him, saying he'd do it again if the opportunity arose. And the Lucas Oil folks announced that Dillard's on-track and off-track actions were deemed aggressive, violating their conduct policy, and he'll be sitting, at least not racing with Lucas Oil for 6 months. I didn't see an issue with the Albertson slide. Dillard had momentum coming out of 2, and I think he could have turned a little left, got under Albertson, and probably beat him back to 3. But that's not what happened. If you guys didn't see it coming out of 2, Albertson slides Dillard, and Dillard just drives right into him, tearing up both of their rides. Ohio Thunder Race Saver 305 sprints, the Chad Hyatt Memorial bonus money. A lot of folks stepped up to support the race. August 23rd, Saturday, August 23rd at Atomic. $397 for the longest tow, $297 for hard charger, $397 for fast time, $97 for 10th place feature finish, $97 for hard luck, $200 added to the purse, and $500 added to the purse. So $700 there added to the purse. A lot of sponsors, again, businesses stepping up and helping to make the Race Saver 305 Chad Hyatt Memorial run at Atomic a great event. All World 100 at track camping is sold out. That includes Speedy as well. Several area campgrounds have availability for those willing to stay off the property. Following locations are between 15 to 30 minutes from the track. You have the Darke County Fairgrounds, Mercer County Fairgrounds, J&M Ranch, in the Fort Recovery Ambassador Park. I'm going to tell you guys this now. If you heard the episodes earlier this year, World 100 camping was gone quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I've been following that here pretty regularly every year for the last few years, and it just keeps going faster and faster. So if you're getting ready for the World 100, you better start thinking about 2026 and make sure you get on those tickets for next year. As always, want to give a shout out to a Victory Fuel. From Purple Potion to Throttle Punch to Lucky Lemon, fueled by electrolytes charged with vitamins and kid-friendly. Fuel your victory at drinkvictory.com and use the code GESTURES10 at checkout to save. Drinkvictory.com and use the code GESTURES10 at checkout to save.
I'm the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. I'm funky like a monkey. Sky's the limit and space is the place.
Race recap and racing to come. August 14th, Spoon River Speedway, World of Outlaw late models. Bobby Pierce will get the win. Jason Fager in second, and Brian Shirley in third. August 15th, Attica, AFCS 410s, Cap Henry with the win. And I'm going to talk about Cap Henry just a second. SprintCarRatings.com coming in clutch here. Cap Henry, 2025 410 drivers list, number 4 on that list in terms of wins. Cap's got 33 races under his belt, 11 wins, 23 top 5s, 25 top 10s, and earnings over $77,000. Very cool to see Cap Henry staying local, winning some races, and making some money. Behind Cap Henry in that race at Attica, Bryce Lucius is second, and DJ Foose would round out your podium. AFCS 305s, Seth Schneider with the win. Blaine Keckler in second, and Logan Montague in third. In the late models, Devin Shields would get the victory. Matt Irie in second, and Greg Haskell in third. Batesville Motor Speedway Topless 100, Lucas Oil late models, Brandon Shepard with the win, Chris Madden in second, and Hudson O'Neill in third. In the other feature that night, Jonathan Davenport gets the win, Ricky Thornton Jr. in second, and Clay Harris from 16th to third. Bloomington Speedway and the Kelly-Kinzer Classic with the All-Star Circuit of Champions. The Steel City Outlaw, Tim Schaefer with the win, Caleb Henry in second, and Max Gulliford in third. In the non-wing 410s, Jordan Kinzer would get the win, Trey Osborne in second, and Evan Mosley in third. MMSA was also on hand. Jake Rell will get the win, Scott Albrecht in second, and Jordan Shipley in third. Clay Hill Motorsports Park, USCS Dale Howard with the win, Chase Howard in second, and Connor Ray in third. I-96 GLSS, Jared Horseman with the win, Dustin Daggett in second, and Scotty Thiel in third. GLTS, Steve Irwin with the win, Brian Ruhlman in second, and Jay Steinbeck in third. Jackson County Speedway in the season finale with OVSCA, Josh Davis would get the win, Wayne McPeak in second, and Danny Smith in third. IMCA, Race Saver 305s also there, and Jalen Montgomery gets the win, Caleb Kaufman in second, and Jacob Stickle in third. Lakeside Speedway, Power Eye 410, Chris Martin with the win, Miles Paulus in second, and 𝐒𝐻𝐿 in third. Moberly Motorsports Park and the Malvern Bank 360 Sprints, Dustin Salvage gets the win, Joey Danley in second, and Chase Brown in third. Muller Raceway for the �ㄫ𝐻𝐿, the American Late Model Ironman Series, Jason Jameson gets the win, Adam Stricker in second, and Rusty Schlenk in third. Ogilvy Raceway in the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, Carson Macedo with the win, Buddy Kofoid in second, and David Gravel in third. Thunderbolt Raceway, High Limit, Corey Day with the win, Spencer Baston with a nice second place finish, and 𝐒𝐡𝐄 in that 7BC finishing third. Waukene Speedway with ASCS, Sam Haferteef Jr. with the win, Kyler Johnson in second, and Brady Baker in third. Moving to August 16th at Atomic, Fast, and the man that always wins down there does it again. Cole Duncan with the win, Corey Crabtree in second, and Justin Clark in third. Boss Mike Miller will get the win, Sean Westerfield in second, and Lee Underwood in third. Modified Seth Cheney with the win, Kenny Johnson in second, and Weasel Flippo in third. Sport Mod Zach Carr with the win, Jamie Adams in second, and JD Broughton in third. Batesville Motor Speedway in the Topless 100 with the Lucas Oil Late Models, Jonathan Davenport gets the win, Chris Madden in second, and Devin Moran in third. Butler Speedway with GLSS, Jetman with the win, Boston Mead second, and Jared Hortzman in third. Clay Hill Motorsports Park USCS, Chase Howard gets the win, Dale Howard in second, and Terry Gray in third. El Paso County Speedway ASCS, Jason Martin with the win, Bryant Wiedemann in second, and Kyler Johnson in third. Illinois State Fairgrounds, the Springfield Mile on the Benton House 100 with the USAC Silver Crown. And to no surprise, Cody Swanson gets the win, Matt Westfall in second, and Mario Klauser would round out the podium. Jackson Motorplex in the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, Carson Macedo with the win, Logan Schuchart in second, and a nice third place finish for the North Pole Nightmare, Bill Baylog. Lawrenceburg in the American All-Stars Series, Crate Late Models, Tyler Arlington would get the win, Josh Dietz in second, and Trevor Size in third. Lucas Oil Speedway Open Wheel Showdown, Power Eye 410s, Scotty Milan from 13th to the win, Sean Rahal in second, and Xavier Doney in third. Moquita Speedway in the Hawkeye 100, the World of Outlaw Late Models, Bobby Pierce gets Brian Shirley at the line by .056 seconds. What a finish there. Shirley coming from 12th to 2nd, and Nick Hoffman would round out your podium. At Mount Pillier, they couldn't get the whole event in. They did get the feature in for the 410 non-wing, and Trey Osborne was your winner. Rylan Gray in second, and Bo Brandon would round out the podium. Paragon in the Bailey Hicks Memorial with the All-Star Circuit of Champions, Parker Price Miller gets the win, Cale Thomas in second, and Caleb Henry in third. Placerville in the Gold Rush Classic with High Limit, Justin Sanders gets his first National Series win. I heard that and I could not believe it. Not surprised he got the win, just surprised it was his first National Series win. Justin Sanders is a stud out west, and he shows why. He gets the win against High Limit, Caleb Montgomery in second, and Corey Eliason in third. Richmond Raceway and the Paul Woodridge Memorial, Ultimate Heart of America Late Models, $12,059 to win. Josh Rice goes to the bank. He gets the victory. Michael Chilton in second, and Cameron Marlar in third. August 17th, Missouri State Fair, Power Eye 410. Xavier Doney gets the win. Clinton Boyles in second, and Cameron Key in third. Weed Sport and Super Dirt Car Series, Peter Britton gets the win. Matt Williamson in second, and Alex Jankowski in third. August 18th, Brewerton Speedway and the Super Dirt Car Series, Tim Sears Jr. gets the win. Matt Williamson in second, and Jimmy Phelps in third. Fremont Speedway has their fair race. Dirt Truck, Powder Puff, Shelly Farmer with the win. Darla Grover in second, and Bethany Black in third. And 305s, Craig Mintz kisses the cow. He gets the win. Casey Genderzak in second, and Brian Sabato in third. August 19th, Mississippi Thunder Speedway in the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars. The track was fast during hot laps, and it didn't slow down for qualifying. Depending on how guys went out, there probably could have been 6 or 7 different drivers to set quick time. But the way the chips fell, there were 3 different drivers setting quick time during qualifying. David Gravel will get the win at the end of the night. Buddy Kofoid in second and Logan Schuchart in third. Moving to August 20th, Silver Dollar Speedway in a Gold Cup night one with the 360 sprint cars. Dylan Bluefield would get the victory. Spencer Baston in second and Jesse Schlottfeld would round out the podium. As I'm recording this, August 21st, Electric City Speedway with USMTS Kokomo and the SmackDown with USAC Sprints. Silver Dollar Speedway and Gold Cup with High Limit. Friday, August 22nd, Arrowhead Speedway and the Sooner State Showdown, night one with the World of Outlaw late models. Big Sky Speedway is going to have ASCS. I-96 with the All-Star Circuit of Champions. Macon Speedway with Power Eye Midgets. Port Royal Speedway and Lucas Oil late models. Attica Raceway Park's going to have 410s, 305s, and late models. Moving to Callaway Raceway, USMTS will be on hand. Hattiesburg's going to have USCS, Kankakee County Speedway with Mars, Kokomo Speedway, and the SmackDown USAC Sprints on hand. Michaels Mercer Raceway with Fast, Moeller Raceway Park with USMPA Sport Mod Spectacular, $2,000 to win for those guys. Oswegan's going to have GLSS. Raceway 7's going to have 5 divisions running. River City Speedway with the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, Silver Dollar Speedway and the Gold Cup with High Limit. August 23rd, Arrowhead Speedway and the Sooner State Showdown with the World of Outlaw late models. Atomic Speedway is going to have the American Ironman late model series and the United Heart of America late model series on hand. Big Sky Speedway with ASCS, LaSalle Speedway with IRA, Lawrenceburg with the USAC Midwest Thunder Midgets and Ohio Valley SCDRA, Macon Speedway with Power Eye Midgets, Port Royal Speedway with Lucas Oil late models, Sycamore Speedway with IRA, Waynesfield Raceway Park and the All-Star Circuit of Champions. Mudlick Valley Raceway is going to have an event. Butler Speedway with the Chuck Wilson Memorial. Florence Speedway with the Ohio Valley Late Model Dirt Series. Goods Raceway is going to have United CC Modifieds. Hattiesburg Speedway with USCS. Knoxville Raceway and their season championship night. Kokomo and SmackDown with the USAC Sprints. North Georgia Speedway with Hunt the Front. Norton Raceway Park is going to have their trick-or-treat night. Oakshade Raceway and their season championship night. Ohio Valley Speedway and the 7th annual Keith Barker Memorial on 3,000 to win for the late models. Red Hill Raceway with Mars. Red River Valley Speedway with the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars. Scotland County Speedway with USMTS. Sharon Speedway and the Open Wheel Clash. Silver Dollar Speedway and the Gold Cup with High Limit. Southern Ontario Motor Speedway and GLSS, Wayne County Speedway with Fast, and August 24th, Millstream's going to have Fast and Boss, Thayer County Speedway with Malvern Bank 360 Sprints, and August 25th, Douglas County Dirt Track and High Limit. The season is starting to wind down. We've got some tracks that have already closed the gates for the year. We've got some tracks that are having season championships this week. I hate to see it come to an end, but what do they say? All good things must. Get to the track while you can, folks.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh, no.
Racing plans for me this week. Finally going to be able to get back to the track after, I think, about a month. Looks like I will be at Lawrenceburg Speedway this weekend for the USAC Midwest Thunder Midgets Modifieds. SCDRA is going to have $1,000 to win, and stock cars also on hand. I got to say, when at Lawrenceburg, I always snag a tenderloin from the concession, as well as I love the cheesecake on a stick. Didn't get it last time, but hey, maybe this time. And nothing a cold Busch Light can't help wash down. If you get there early and you're going to get pit passes, you can also park on the backstretch, which is very cool. So if I see you guys at Lawrenceburg this weekend, come up and say hi.
Goodbye. Mwah. And good night, bad.
Thanks as always for listening to the Dirt Court Jesters podcast. Follow us on Spotify, X, Facebook, and YouTube. And we hope to see you guys at the track.